The OregonFlora mapping module, accessed through the Tools tab in the header, is a powerful GIS-based application that lets you explore our information in two key ways. By plants, that is, look for any given plant to see where it's been found, and by place, within an area that you define, learn the diversity of plant species that occur in a place. So let's look first at plants and where they are known to be found. In the panel on the left, you can enter under the search criteria the name of the plant that you're interested in. Select a name from the drop-down. You can also add other criteria to your selection. When you're ready, click or tap on the green Load Records button to retrieve all the information. On the map part of this results page, you can zoom in and select any number of the plant occurrence records. By clicking or tapping on a dot, you select that, and you'll notice it's been selected with a little blue highlight around the symbol. These are collected in a tab that's called Selections, sort of like a shopping cart. You can get a preview of the details of that record by alt-clicking on a dot, or if it's a Mac, you can use the Option key. Full details about any record can be seen in either the Selections tab or in the Records tab, and clicking on the collector's name. This brings up a window with all of the details about that particular record. Notice that for each of the tabs, you can download the results, often in a variety of different types of files, as a spreadsheet, as a geospatial file, or as a map image to show the map. The Taxa tab has a nice feature which allows you to change the color of all your records. In this example, we have a couple of different taxa, namely the different varieties of Pinus ponderosa that were selected, and these can now be distinguished by their different colors. When you're ready to do another search, go up to the top of this information panel in the search criteria and click or tap on the green Reset button. Let's look now at how we can explore a place by defining an area using the spatial tools in this mapping module. The tools for this part of the mapping program are typically in this box. Note that for any of the searches done in this mapping module, you can change the base layer map that's displayed to get even more information. Let's say that we're going to look at the place around Mount Hood. We can either define our own area as a polygon or choose a preformed circle. Let's make a polygon and define an area starting by tapping on the map and then moving to click and select another place to start drawing your polygon and get an area that covers the south part of Mount Hood. When you close your shape, this is important, you need to click inside that area to select the polygon. You know it's selected because it has a dark blue outline. With your shape selected, go over to the information panel and click or tap on the green Load Records button. You'll see a notice saying that rare plants will not be shown in these results. To access those, go and request an account from the login link in the header. The database that this is pulling from contains 1,182,000 plus mappable records from lots of different herbaria, species lists, and photo records. So sometimes it can take a little while to pull all the results. Here are all the plant occurrence records that have been documented in the shape that you've defined. When we go to the Taxa tab, it's really obvious the diversity that's being captured by changing the coloration on our symbols. You'll also notice as you scroll through the taxa that are listed that some of the groups are naming families that are of fungi, lichens, and bryophytes. You'll also notice as you scroll over, these taxa don't have a hyperlink to a profile page yet, as do the vascular plants. We can look again at our map by zooming into it. As before, click or tap to select any record, and it will be added to a selections tab, like your shopping cart. Or again, you can click and view details about any particular record with an Alt tab or an Option key tab. Because this is a GIS-based mapping tool, there are also vector tools that can be used. Again, when we want to look at details about the polygon or the shape that you've drawn, we need to select that shape. We have to make that the active layer. So again, going to the Tools box, the blue Tools box, let's select our shape as the active layer and tap or click to highlight and select that. You can then find out details about this area that you've drawn and also download this for use in other purposes. Note that you can drag and drop other shape files onto the map from different data sets that you're working with so that you can combine that information with information about plants from the OregonFlora tool. The mapping module is still being developed, so also check on our written tips associated with this video for links to Symbiota webinars that cover advanced spatial features. We hope you continue to use this powerful tool as we add features, work out kinks, and help you to explore the enormous potential offered in this mapping tool.